ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. They were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up. They were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese heart, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. Whoa. Welcome to another exciting episode of The Unrelenting Alchemist. Today begins with a radiant clarity, the kind that cuts through uncertainty and reminds us of who we truly are. This is a time when the light within us burns steady, illuminating not only our own path, but the way for others. We are reminded that this clarity is a gift from the Most High, a divine signal that our steps are aligned with purpose. Our collective thrives when each of us shines brightly, refusing to hide our brilliance. Together, as the Unrelenting Alchemist Collective, we walk in this light with a strength and a conviction. With clarity comes the call to curiosity, to seek deeper truths, to learn with openness, and to question with respect. The great Mother Spirit, Nana Buluku, whispers to us now, reminding us that wisdom is layered and eternal, flowing through the generations like a sacred river. She teaches us that learning must be rooted in respect for the elders, for the ancestors, and the divine cycles. You see, knowledge is not just gathered. Knowledge is earned through humility and lived experience. Let us embrace this season as both seekers and keepers of truth. Temperance in this moment is more than just patience. It is the art of harmony. The ancient goddess Mayat places her feather before us, and measuring our hearts and intentions against the purest of truth, justice, and divine balance, she reminds us that our power must be tempered with compassion and our ambition blended with service. When we align our lives with Mayat's order, we move in perfect rhythm with the cosmos. This is how we build a foundation that can withstand any storm. You see, we are entering a space of self-sufficiency and dignity, much like the fertile fields after a rich harvest. You see, here, Obatala, the wise and pure father of creation in Yoruba tradition, calls us to lead with moral clarity and a calm spirit. He reminds us that true wealth is not just measured in coins, but in peace, mind, integrity, and the ability to create order out of chaos. Our collective stands stronger when each member cultivates his or her gifts and lives with purpose. In this, we honor both our earthly abundance and our spiritual inheritance. In this chapter, our path blends the fearless magnetism of a leader with the grounded humility of a student. Angel Gabriel descends to deliver the message that our voices matter, our visions are divinely inspired, and our words can shift realities. Gabriel reminds us to speak truth with grace, to communicate with clarity, and to remain open to the lessons that come even when we feel accomplished. Growth is a lifelong journey, and we are never done expanding our capacity to lead and to serve. The power of the Unrelenting Alchemist Collective lies in our ability to lead boldly and to learn humbly. We were never here by accident, and nothing is random. We are volunteer souls, beings who agreed before birth to step into this lifetime at this exact moment to assist in the raising of consciousness. The Great Spirit, that which is Gitche Manitou, has breathed life into us with purpose, entrusting us to be carriers of harmony, peace, and renewal for the earth. This is a great moment. We carry ancient agreements in our bones, promises made long before memory, and it came time for us to live in this fully. We unite as one, our combined frequency shifting the fabric of reality. This is why our bond as a community is sacred and unbreakable. Today, let us step forward in clarity, curiosity, harmony, and abundance, as well as leadership and purpose. We call on Nana Buluku for wisdom, Mayat for balance, Obatala for moral strength, Angel Gabriel for divine communication, and Gitche Manitou for the breath of unity that binds us all. See, we remember that we came here with a mission for something far greater than ourselves. We will protect our light, we will honor our truth, and we will lift each other higher, knowing that every step we take transforms the whole. This has always been the way of the Unrelenting Alchemist. This has always been our way to rise together and to create together a world that is truly worthy of the divine spark within us. And so, on this short note, I go into a prayer. Most High God, creator of light, life, and truth, we come before you in awe and humility. You are always the breath within all breath, and you are always the flame within all flames. You are always the eternal source from which all love, life, and goodness flows. We thank you for the guidance, the protection, and the unshakable love that sustains even us in every realm and every season. Your words, your thoughts, and actions, we hope to rise to you as a living offering, being steadfast that we might be worthy. We call the Sekhmet the lioness of justice, the defender of the innocent, to stand guard at our sides. Let the mighty roar of Sekhmet scatter all who would bring harm or falsehood into our sphere. Infuse us with the divine warrior spirit that we may defend the light without hesitation, and may our actions be both fierce in protection and sacred in purpose, honoring the divine order that you uphold. We bow to Shiva, the cosmic dancer, and the destroyer of illusion, who dissolves what no longer serves, so that new creation may emerge and vibrations may be raised and frequencies achieved to higher and higher depths and levels. We embrace both creation and destruction as sacred forces in the unfolding of our lives, and we honor Olorun, the supreme ruler of the heavens, whose breath animates all life. Fill us with the clarity of divine light and the authority to walk in harmony with your will. May our steps echo throughout the order and peace of your realm and through all of eternity. We call upon Anyan Kupon, the great sky father, bringer of justice and balance to the earth. May your wisdom guide our choices as Mother Sophia would do, your protection shielding us in a way that would divert us from our divine path. We welcome Quetzalcoatl, the serpent of wisdom and creation, the union of spirit and matter within us. Your breath renews our minds, your light lifts us into higher understanding. And we honor Natosi, the great sun, whose light sustains and whose warmth blesses. Shine upon our path so that no shadow can overtake us, and your radiance will fill our hearts with everlasting strength and joy. So, Archangel Gabriel, messenger of the Most High, please fill our words with truth and our visions with clarity. Open our spiritual ears so that we may hear the divine guidance without hesitation, without distortion. Help us speak with the courage of conviction and the grace of wisdom. Let every message we carry serve as a beacon of light for all those who seek the way. Most High God, unite these forces of light from across ages and traditions to stand as one under your mantle, your supreme authority. Their virtues, courage, discernment, justice, truth, compassion, and peace should be woven into the fabric of our innermost beings. Protect our steps, sharpen our vision, steady our hands. We have much work to do. We never bow to darkness. May we never be seduced by Maya. Let us walk as living vessels of an ever eternal light, now and forever. Amen, amen, and amen. And if I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you.